I'll never forget the look on my doctor's face when he pointed to the big black blob on my brain, describing the growth as very concerning. He explained that I had glioblastoma multiforme stage 4, the biggest cancer killer in people under 40. I turned 33 in June. I'm sorry, he said. I'm doing everything my doctors and my oncologists are telling me to do. Also took part in an immunotherapy trial where they basically boosted my own immune system to kill the cancer cells. Trials like this might fund the cure. This is why we need funding. They say I'm brave. I don't feel brave. I'm only doing what you would have done if you were in my shoes. And that is to put up a fight.
We found many clinical trials overseas, but one stood out from the pack. It was a clinical trial in Portland, Oregon in the US. The clinical trial was working with an immunotherapy drug called PD-1, which is now known as nivolumab or Opdivo. 3 months, many tears and tantrums later, I received a phone call from a woman with an American accent. She asked me what time I wanted my appointment with the doctor running the clinical study. It turns out there was only supposed to be 70 patients and all American on this trial, but we fought our way in. I became known to the scientists as patient 71. And for the first time in my life, I was happy just to be a number. I am totally convinced immunotherapy is the way of the future. It is saving lives, but it's still not saving everyone, nowhere near. We need more research and we need to play our part in supporting as many scientists as we can to do what they are passionate about. The work that they are trained to do in the laboratories, discovering ways to tweak these drugs again and again and again until one day we finish cancer. It can happen, people. I feel strongly that this is our responsibility to get this done in our lifetime. We can put an end to this suffering. We have been told by a professor of extremely high esteem that it is highly likely that I am now cured of this insidious disease.
Over the past 4 years, the Fight on the Beaches Committee has watched the Northern Beaches community embrace the fight back against cancer. This has proven to be something that's not just a one-off fundraiser. Fight on the Beaches and the Northern Beaches community has clearly shown it's ready to fight cancer, and no one is backing down.